Hiring right now is mostly an act. Companies post jobs and waste your time. They collect resumes, they smile on LinkedIn, and they never plan to hire anyone. This has a name: ghost jobs. A job listing that looks real, but nobody's actually getting hired. On paper, it's open. In reality, it's not. And if you've been applying non-stop, you know the feeling. You spend an hour tweaking your resume, another hour writing a custom cover letter. You hit submit, then you hear nothing, not even a rejection, just silence, like your application fell into a black hole. So you start thinking, is it me? Am I not good enough? But what if it's not you? What if the job was never open? And then the real question is, why would a company bother faking it? How does a ghost job actually work? Let me open a little case file, anonymous, because I like staying alive. You find a job post. It says, urgent, hiring immediately, fast-growing team, so you apply. 10 seconds later, auto replay. Thanks for your interest, we'll review soon. A week goes by, 2 weeks, you check the post, still open, still urgent. This listing's been up longer than the 3 dishes living in my sink. Then a month later, the listing closes. You think, okay, they hired someone, but 2 days later, it's back. Same title, same text, same urgent, like a zombie job. It dies, then respawns, unchanged. And if that sounds familiar, it's because it's not rare. Greenhouse says about 18 to 22% of jobs posted on its platform are ghost jobs. So yeah, around 1 in 5. That's a lot. But why would companies post a job they're not filling? There are 3 main reasons. Spoiler alert, they all waste your time on purpose. Reason 1, pipelines and waiting for the perfect hire. They call it a unicorn. They want a big pile of resumes just in case, and they're waiting for the perfect candidate who can do 3 jobs for 1 salary. If nobody is magical enough, the job just sits there forever, like a group chat that died 5 years ago, but you never leave. Reason 2, appearances and paperwork. They want the headline to be, we're growing, we're expanding. It's for investors, customers, and anyone judging the company from the outside. And for HR, the line is, we posted the job so the process is satisfied. Some companies have to post the role before they can hire or move someone internally, and sometimes it's listed after they've picked someone. So you apply to a job that's basically a formality. Lovely. Reason 3, leverage and control. Sometimes the open role is a threat to the pigeons already working there. It signals you're replaceable, so you start working harder just to not get fired. No extra pay, of course. That's basically exploitation and corporate bullying. And on top of that, they can test what salaries new pigeons will accept or keep a budget line alive by acting like they're still searching. So no matter the reason, the result is often the same. You get ghosted. So why is nobody doing anything about it? Ghost jobs don't survive because nobody noticed. They survive because the system rewards them. Think about who gets something out of it. HR gets a stack of candidates. Managers get to look like they're hiring. Companies get PR for free. And job boards get more listings, more clicks, more money. Also, postings create data for free. They learn what titles get applicants, what keywords work, what salary range doesn't scare pigeons away. It's market research disguised as hiring. But here's the problem. Companies can get that information with zero consequences. So why would they stop? When a posting just sits there, nothing happens. No fine, no warning label, no big pop-up saying stop wasting everyone's time. And if someone complains, good luck. What are you gonna do? Call 911? Hello? My job posting is lying. You just end up ranting on Reddit with 400 other pigeons. So the ghost job factory stays open, and it's not rare behavior. A live career survey asked 918 HR professionals about ghost jobs. 45% said they post them regularly. 48% said they do it occasionally. So that's 93% admitting, yeah, we do this sometimes. Wow, that's not okay. So let's be real. Everyone in the chain wins, except you, the applicant. Now, the common defense from hiring managers is always the same. What's the harm? Leaving a posting up doesn't hurt anyone. We might hire if someone great shows up. They say it like it's nothing. Like you didn't spend your Sunday writing, I'm passionate about synergy, and you still don't know what synergy means, so of course it hurts, because you're not always losing to a better candidate. Sometimes you're losing to nothing, literally nothing, because no one gets hired. What does it mean for pigeons like you and me? At first, it's not even anger, it's exhaustion, because applying isn't one thing, it's 20 tiny choices. Which version of your resume, which title to use, which skill to highlight, which light to type into, why do you want to work here, and how many times you can write team player without throwing up. After enough of that, you don't stay motivated, you start copy-pasting. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain is trying to survive. You stop telling pigeons you're job hunting, because every time someone asks any updates, you start doing the awkward half smile. Yeah, still looking. Please stop. And that numbness spreads. You start expecting nothing back. So when a real opportunity shows up, you treat it like it's fake too. You try less. But that's just the beginning, because they also steal your time. It's the quick call that takes an hour because they're late. Scheduling around their calendar like you don't have one. Follow-up emails you write like a polite hostage. That's opportunity cost. While you're doing free work for one maybe job, you're not applying to 5 real ones, or sleeping, or taking care of your life like a normal pigeon. But the long-term effect is simple. You stop believing. You read job ads like their terms and conditions. You assume everything is suspicious. You bail early. You ghost back. Because why keep playing fair in a game that isn't? And here's the bigger problem. It even messes with the health of the market vibe. In the United States, official job numbers for November 2025 showed about 7 million job openings, but about 5 million hires. That's like a fridge that looks full, but when you open it, it's just an empty ketchup bottle and half a lemon. So yeah, that gap is why you'll hear, the market is on fire, while your inbox is dead. But here's the funny part. It hurts employers too. Once a company gets known for fake postings, good candidates stop showing up. So when they finally need someone for real, the room is empty. So how do you spot a ghost job? Remember the hiring performance from the beginning? Yeah, now you can see the trap. So here's the payoff. You don't have to audition for empty postings anymore. You just need a fast way to spot a ghost job. Tell number 1, the repost loop. If the same role keeps reappearing every 7 to 14 days, or it's been open for months, that's not urgency. That's a we're hiring post with do not disturb energy. Tell number 2, the fog. The description is vague. The priorities are mushy. There's no actual timeline. It's urgent, but nobody can tell you what week anything happens. That's not a process. That's vibes. Tell number 3, automated silence and weird flexibility. Instant generic reply, then nothing. But the post stays up forever, and the pay range is either missing or it's like $40,000 to $140,000 depending on the unicorn situation. Okay, great, super helpful. And no, this doesn't fix the system. Only companies can stop posting fake listings. This just helps you catch a lot of them early. So what do you do with it? You protect your time. You stop over-investing before they show proof. Ask for the timeline early. Ask if the role is approved and actively being filled. If they dodge basic questions, that's your answer. And when a posting looks ghosty, treat it like ghosty. Quick apply. No long write-up. No Sunday night synergy poetry. Because hiring might still be a show. But you don't have to sit in the audience and clap. You're not here to be background pigeons in someone else's LinkedIn post. You're here to get a real job with a real seat and real money. So next time the curtain goes up and everything looks urgent, just remember, if it's a performance, you can walk out. Subscribe to Support Pigeon so he can find a well-paying job one day. Also, if you like this video, you'll probably like the one below. Do it for Pigeon.